Alright, welcome back to the channel. It is time for a new video here on FYER Box Breaks, and we're going to do two exciting things for this particular episode. One, we are going to rip into some product that is 25 years old, released back in 1996, and this is the Ice Breakers by Pinnacle, exclusive to McDonald's restaurants in Canada, and those feature 40 base cards as well as other subsets. So what can we find in these 5 packs? We're going to check that out momentarily. But we're also going to showcase a fan favorite that was recently traded from the Edmonton Oilers. And I was building up quite the PC. So that player is Ethan Bear. And we're going to showcase 6 cards that I was adding. And most likely we'll add more. So it's not going to stop there. This one is the Black Lustrous Rookies, and that has a pretty cool orange swatch there at the bottom. No autograph, but we'll get to that momentarily. So that is the back there. Pretty solid card. And of course, I had to add another Young Guns to my collection. I do have another in a box somewhere. So this is the second Young Guns to my collection, numbered 479. And there you are. And moving on to the Artifacts version, this is the base rookie, numbered as well. Perhaps you can see that numbering there. We'll let that focus in. And that is numbered to 999. I didn't just stop there. In terms of the base, I was able to pick up a dual patch auto, and that is very sweet. This one is numbered to 99, number 52 to be exact, and that's pretty solid, adding an autograph of a fan favorite. Moving on, we've got the ingrained autograph there. And that is numbered 63. That is a pretty solid card. I love that, the way that those ingrained cards look. Pretty cool finish. And I had to save the autographed Future Watch for the end of those. And that is numbered 636 of 999. So there you are, some Ethan Bear cards. Now let's get to the break, or the 5-pack break of Pinnacle Ice Breakers. So there we are. These are pretty cool looking cards. They are 3D. So what can we find? Well, let's just rip into the first one and see what we will actually find. So, well, that is interesting. So we did get something in the back. Oh, there is a checklist. So perhaps every pack will feature a checklist. Just move that off to the side. And these are pretty flashy indeed. Some 3D action right there. Pretty hard to tell, but I guess back in 1996 that was cutting edge. So interesting take on the play, and there the player is Ray Bourque. So that's pretty solid. Very visible in the front or in the back, and it's pretty hard to tell in the front there, but nonetheless that's a pretty cool card. That is Ray Bourque. Moving on, we got the Beezer John Van Beesbrook. Pretty cool shot from the net there. Kind of like a net cam, and there, as mentioned, is John Van Beesbrook. So, card number 2. Moving on, Doug Weight. Here we are, an Oilers PC hit, so that is pretty solid. Nothing wrong with that. And there we are, Doug Weight. So the numbering is over here on the upper right corner, McD 16, so McDonald 16, and there we are. So that was the first pack. Let's open up the second pack, and hopefully you are enjoying this particular break, a little blast from the past. And the reason for this was I did have some feedback on my channel. Some of the viewers wanted to see something old, and this hopefully will deliver. And there we are. It looks to be a Patrick Waugh with the Colorado Avalanche, and there we are. Patrick Waugh indeed. Pretty solid hit there. Moving on to a Chris Osgood of the Detroit Red Wings. Now this set features some of the elite players of the 90s moving into the 2000s, and there is Keith Tkachuk with the early threads of the Phoenix Coyotes. So pretty solid hit there. Moving on, we've got 3 packs to go, so 2 packs in. Let me know what you think about this particular set. Have you completed it? Did you buy it? For all my Canadian collectors out there, and of course, checklist again. Or if you were able to pick this up in other stores, hobby shops, etc. And this looks to be Mario Lemieux shooting there. Did the puck go in? Well, you be the judge. I think most likely it did go into the net because Mr. Lemieux was a sniper and a very, very electrifying player. So Lemieux hit. Pretty cool. Moving on, we've got Ed Jovanovsky, and that is the early threads of the Florida Panthers there. So it's pretty tough to focus in from a 3D shot to the actual card, but we managed that. And we've got a double of, oh, this is actually Jeremy Roenick, so I thought it was Keith Tkachuk, but it's Jeremy Roenick there. So JR with the Coyotes. So 2 packs to go. And let's see what we've been able to unpack here in this one. And we have got a Cujo, so Curtis Joseph netcam. That is from the Edmonton Oilers. Pretty solid player there indeed. A fan favorite Edmonton Oilers hit. Moving on, for card number 2, we've got Saku Koivu of the Montreal Canadiens. So pretty cool. As mentioned, you sort of scratch. Sounds like a record scratch, but I'm not going to move my nail onto that card. I do want to protect it, not destroy it. And we've got an Alexander Mogilny with the Canucks, with the vintage Canucks, the skating logo there. And that is pretty solid hit. Mogilny was a goal scorer in his rookie year, or one of the years he did manage 76 goals. And of course that was before larger pads, etc. But you be the judge. Everyone has an opinion, and that's pretty cool. So we've got another Mario Lemieux hit there. So a second hit of Lemieux. And moving on, we've got another flashy card, and this one is, I believe, Eric Lindros. And there we are, the big E. Very popular player back with the Flyers. Not so popular with the Nordiques. So definitely check that out if you're curious in terms of a trade or wanting out of the city, and I'll leave it there. Zygmunt Palffy ending off this 3-pack or 5-pack break of 3 cards per pack. Pretty cool cards if you ask me. So there you have it, a throwback to 1996 and some featured cards of Ethan Bear. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe for all that good stuff here on the channel. And I'll see you with some new content very, very shortly. So we'll leave it there. As mentioned, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with new content very soon. Until that time, bye for now.